Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a very interesting subject, and I've actually had experiences with this, the shadow people. And I would love to hear your guys' stories out there about any experiences you guys had with them. Some people call them the shadow people, people call them the shadow men, some people consider them the men in black, some people call them the hat men, and there's so much tripped out stuff about them that I can't even believe. I think I've put the dots together on this one, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. That I really am starting to believe that there's a strong connection with these beings or these things or whatever they are. I don't think they're aliens. I mean, they're probably connected. They're probably somewhat connected to all that stuff. Because I think in the end, all that stuff, my belief is that it all ties together like a big rope, and or like a big chain, you know. But I want to say that I want to make some videos too. I think I'm gonna start making a good amount of videos of truth in plain sight, like how in movies they reveal a lot of truth. Because to me that goes back to the video I made where I called this world. I mean, if you guys are interested in that, check out my video on in the section where it's the satanic backwards world we live in. And that's my theory on where I think seriously everything in this world is backwards. Like the truth is hidden and it's put in places where you would least find it. Like I think a lot of the truth is hidden in stupid things. Like even I think it's even in cartoons. I love cartoons. I'm an animator. I love drawing, but I think it's in the most least expected little kid cartoons or Family Guy. And you guys can look that up. Like Family Guy, the like pretty much not predicting, but giving a heads up of stuff that happened. Like look up that stuff up. Type in Family Guy. I guess you can put Family Guy predicts this or whatever, but it's not prediction. Like they know what they're gonna do, and they're just giving you guys a heads up. But what's the other one? Well, a lot of movies have this. Like if you guys watch, man. Okay, back to the shadow people. I think there's so many movies on this. The first movie I want to say that has a connection with this, and you guys are gonna trip out on this. I think Freddy Krueger is one of the shadow people, and they've been rubbing that in our face since we were kids, and they're telling us right there the whole thing, because I do believe that these beings are connected to our dreams. I do believe they're connected to the dream world slash spirit world, and I kind of even believe that what happens is when you're dreaming, you pull them out of your dream or they come out of your dream and they're right there in your room. Like I kind of think that's what happens. Like in that you wake up, and because I kind of think our dreaming is we're astral traveling. I mean, a lot of people know that. A lot of people believe that. But I think is they come out of your dream. I'm not trying to scare you guys. I know that's some scary shit right there. But I kind of think it's like Freddy Krueger. It's not a coincidence. He has the same hat, and he messes with your dreams, and he's trying to kill you, and he's attacking you. I think it's just a play on thing. Actually, Michael Myers even, if you guys watch, I mean, he doesn't have a hat on, but they even call him the the shape. They call him that was he wasn't even his name wasn't Michael Myers. His name was just known as the shape in the first one. So that's almost like the shadow to me, the shape, the shadow. But in I think part 4, yeah, I think part 4, part 3, the one where they reveal his bloodline or his family. In that one, there's clearly a person that looks like a shadow or a hat person or a hat man. Um, Man, I think I'm gonna have to upload that clip, or maybe I could put that clip right there down in the comments, or I'm probably just gonna make another video about that. But yeah, in part four, in the beginning, like when the like little girl or the little boy, I think it's the little boy. Um, like there's lightning, and then you see like a guy standing like in front of his bed. And he has a hat, and he's dressed all like in a suit, like the Men in Black. Like, why would that be in a Michael Myers film, right? They're trying to tell us. I know they're trying to tell us this. So, yeah, Freddy Krueger, I think, is connected. Like, I mean, come on, look at the Shadow People. They have hats. They're also known as the Hat Men. And then the last movie that talks about this is, oh man, I can't remember the name. Let's see if I remember the name, guys. Oh my gosh. See, I don't edit these videos that much. I just like straight up set them up and just do it raw. Let me see. It's almost like it has Matt Damon in it. He plays a politician, and he's trying to get with this girl, and the Shadow People slash Hatmen are trying to stop him from meeting this girl because it's like it's gonna fuck up their timeline, and it's all about like this like majestic timeline, like it's called, damn, it almost even sounds like, no, the Adjustment Bureau. There you go. Oh man, I can't believe I almost didn't remember that one. Yeah, the Adjustment Bureau with Matt Damon. That one is totally telling you about the Shadow People. It's telling you about the Hat Men. It's I think it's I wouldn't even doubt like that, because in that movie they even tell you like the way that they can travel and all that, and the technology, they actually have technology. It's in their hats. And that movie, that's a freaking great movie. That is an amazing, like, wow, that's like such an inspiring movie. It's almost like it really feels like that movie was made to tell us the truth, but not only tell us the truth, but almost like show us how to like beat them. It's really, really interesting. I love movies like that. Let me see if I can think of one more. Besides Men in Black, I would say, yeah, because I mean, technically, they probably are the Men in Black, you know. But the one thing in the movies, the Men in Black movies, they never wore the hats, huh? That's the one thing. But in real life, the people that seen them, yeah, they wore the hats. But no, ever since I was a kid, I know I've seen them. Um, I've like they're connected to that sleep paralysis thing, and I'll never forget like when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, that was probably. I'll just tell you guys this one story because I already started talking about the other subjects. But I'll tell you guys about this one story. I clearly remember this. I have like a really good memory when I was like a kid, like even when I was like a baby. For some reason, I have like this crazy memory, and I clearly remember the presence of something either jumping on me or sitting at the edge of my bed when I was like 8 years old, probably 6 years old. And I clearly remember waking up to try to scream. And I think this has happened to a lot of people, and I really hope I don't wake up like memories from you guys and traumatize you guys. Hopefully not. But it's happened to a lot of people. I know it's happened to a lot of people because when I've told people this, they kind of freaked out and told me it happened to them. And they said very similar. Like when they woke up, they freaked out and they could see something on the edge of their bed, sitting on the edge of their bed. They could feel like something, like the weight of something just sitting on their bed, or something standing up like on above them, looking at them. And the second thing that happens is they can't scream. Like, see, there's that thing in the movies again where they say like in space they can't hear you scream. Well, you know what? I kind of think like when you're dreaming, like you're kind of like, I think that's like space. I think I wouldn't doubt there's like a connection, because I know there's a connection to the Saturn and the Hat People and Saturn and Satan and all this stuff. But you know, that's the one thing. Like when you're a kid, if you remember like waking up in the night and you couldn't scream and you couldn't call your parents, because that's the first thing that happened to me. I saw that thing, I felt that thing sitting on the edge of my bed, and I could not scream. I literally sounded like you're trying to scream and you just hear like you're like you cannot scream, and that's their power that they're using on you. Like, I don't think they're choking you, but I'm pretty sure like mentally or something they're doing something to you because see, there's no reason a child should not be able to scream. And I clearly remember, like, it was like I couldn't even get it out. It's almost like I couldn't even get a breath out, and I was like that. And I clearly remember, like, that was like so traumatizing. But I know the feeling of when that happened, and I remember a bunch of times was like something was like I don't know how to explain this, but something was like I want to say like sucking the life or not like sucking my energy of when I was scared, like my fear. Um and it's like, I mean, I don't know if you guys know about like reptilians and like that. I think that's like the vampire thing, that the reptilians are connected with. And I wouldn't doubt, yeah, I mean, who knows, maybe the reptilians and the hat people are connected and maybe they both do this. And uh I want to say, oh, here's one more movie that has to do with it. Monsters Inc. Fucking Monsters Inc., man. See, like I said earlier, they like to put the truth in the most goofiest, silliest little kid things. And it's crazy how like they're letting letting kids know this stuff, but they're not letting like adults that will be like, oh, that's just a little kid movie. Because see, that's how the devil works. That's how smart he is. He's so smart. He's so cunning. And I'm not glorifying that. I'm just saying like it's the truth. Like he is. He's really smart. He knows how to but that's his number one rule and his number one game is to reverse things. He likes to make good things bad, bad things good. He'll put the most amazing truth in like stuff where you will never least expect it, which is the in plain sight, truth in plain sight, of course. But yeah, watch Monsters Inc. and think of what I'm talking about. And you know how they bottle up your fear in jars. It's like an energy that runs their planet. I wouldn't even doubt that, man. I wouldn't doubt that's what runs Saturn or something. But another good movie before I leave, I want to tell you guys, if you guys are still with me, Dark City. You guys got to watch Dark City. That's an amazing one. That is like the first one I should have talked about. I'm actually going to make a YouTube video on just that movie. But that's what I think The Shadow People is. I think that is pretty much saying everything. You guys should watch back to back. Watch, if you guys watch Dark City and The Adjustment Bureau back to back, you guys are gonna like really understand like what's that all about, I'm kind of even thinking of changing this channel to like something along the lines of like truth in plain sight related, because I'm really into that. Besides like helping people like with like certain subjects, well, giving hope and stuff. But that's what this is too, if this helps someone, I'm grateful. And if someone felt like it shed some light, this video like shed some light, or any of my videos shed some light on anything, like then I'm happy. Like that's like what I'm here for. But yeah, guys, that's all I can think of for now. And you guys have a great one, and like and share and subscribe and hit the bell if you guys want that notification. Okay, guys, thank you.